Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great Friday. Welcome along to the next instalment of our F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. And it is time to go to the Festival of Speed, the Autodromo Nazionale de Monza, for the Italian Grand Prix. There is our facility, looking... well, I think it looks alright, actually. Doesn't look too bad for itself, does it? Well, that's because we built it, didn't we? R&D, we got no upgrades coming in this week. We can see, look at the gap we've put between ourselves and Mercedes AMG Petronas. That's a hell of a gap for anybody, if you don't mind me saying so. I believe we're taking new engine components this weekend to give us the absolute freshest engine that we possibly can have. We renewed Xenon last episode, if you missed that. So go check that out. Let's check out the championship, shall we? And Jackie leads Tatiana by 140 points. And then next is Carlos Sainz, then Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton, Danny Ricciardo, Lando Norris, Esteban Ocon, Noruhubi Matsushita and Max Verstappen. Your top 10 in points, and Chaseliner have double the points of McLaren, followed by Mercedes, Renault, Ferrari, Red Bull, Racing Point, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Williams and Haas. And if you can believe it, still yet to score, Kevin Magnussen. Poor Kevin Magnussen. How's it feel getting beaten by your old teammate Nicholas Latifi in that Haas car? That's got to feel degrading, hasn't it? Promotion filming. Celebrate that podium at Belgium. And we are here at the Italian Grand Prix, so we'll get practice, we'll get qualified. See you on the other side of this then, folks, for Crofty's pre-race intro on the grid.
We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for us today here at the oldest circuit on the calendar. Monza hosted its first race all the way back in 1922. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest circuit in F1. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6 mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some closer action. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Now, I want to talk to you about Carlos Sainz. They need 5th or better to ensure they stay in contention for the championship. Anything outside that, and their fate is no longer in their hands.
The key now will be to keep in the right mindset. We've seen time and again that things go wrong if you just try and do the minimum. Not necessarily because of the pressure, but because it's different to your usual approach. They'll need to avoid that and stay focused today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Rose lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Ocon, Carlos Sainz, and Bottas, Leclerc, Albon, Norris, and Lance Stroll, Perez, Verstappen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Kevin Magnussen and Gasly, Calderon, Kvyat, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Kimi Raikkonen, Latifi, Russell, De Vries, and Nobuharu Matsushita. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Fantastic podium result at the last race. Let's see if we can do it again today.
Well, I'd say where we are on the grid, I'd say we have every chance of getting another podium position. It is the proverbial front row start for Jackie, and what a lap it was in practice. Oh, sorry, qualifying. What a lap. Oh, dear me. There is the strategy for today. One stop, long on the soft tyre onto the medium for the rest of the race. And yeah, I will say it all now. If she doesn't come away with victory, then there's something wrong. Because seriously, folks, this setup was mega, absolutely mega. Just save it for next time. Right then, I think we're ready for the start. Let's go get another victory, shall we? Here we go, folks. It's lights out. Away we go in Monza. I almost forgot where we were, for crying out loud. Jesus Christ. What does that bode for the start of the race here as we go free? We got... Oh, dear me. Did you see... Who was that? Was that Bottas? Bottas taking another swipe at Jackie just like he did last week, a couple of days ago at Belgium. What are you doing? This guy is... he's going... How about he goes side by side down to the... I forget what this chicane's called now. I know the first chicane is the Retrophilia. I think that's... Oh, the Delarogier, that's it. I knew it, I was getting there. Don't worry. I don't know those are the two Lesmo corners, not Lesmo. But now down the second DRS straight to the Ascari chicane, and Jackie's still ahead of this train that's got... Is that Bottas or is that Lewis Hamilton? Is that Bottas or is that Hamilton? That is Lewis Hamilton. I do apologise to Valtteri Bottas. But still, Mercedes are still fighting over this... You know why they're fighting over the pink car? It's because they've got a better livery than our pink car. But now, here's where the action kicks in, folks, because it's Monza. Festival of speed, terminal velocity all the time. Esteban Ocon past Lewis Hamilton into P2. And watch Danny Ricciardo and Valtteri Bottas come for it. Bottas going for a move on Danny Ricciardo. We may be 3, 4, 5 wide into... every corner, but I think I see why Hamilton's struggling, because he's lost his wing. See, that's what happens when you take nibbles out of Jackie's ass. You lose your nose. But he'll lose even more in a second as Ocon's into P2. He might lose P3 to Bottas. No, he won't. He won't quite lose P3. Oh, is that Tatiana? That is Tatiana making a move on Kevin Magnussen for P14. And it may be P15, because here comes the mad Russian Danny Kvyat, who's unfortunately lost his seat at AlphaTauri to Yuki Tsunoda. I don't agree with that decision at all, because Yuki Tsunoda is unproven. Meanwhile, in the top box, we have got Tatiana past... Oh, wow, I tell you what, we got some great action. We've got Tatiana going out to get Max Verstappen here into the Parabolica. Go get him, girl! Whoa, oh, hello! Excuse me, move. That's what he was saying, as I've got a notification on my phone. Which phone was that? I haven't a clue. But still, side by side, we're 3 wide here. The Italian is joining this party. 3 wide behind them. What's this? Red arrows. That 3 wide into the Retrophilia will not work. Absolutely will not work. Sort it out, gentlemen. And I think Giovinazzi has just picked everyone's pocket. He's about to move into P15 ahead of the mad Russian Danny Kvyat. I know Magnussen's gone down to P17. Is it P17, 18, 19? No, he's gone down to P something else. I haven't quite figured it out yet. We'll figure it all out. We'll get there. We've got to do our numbers still side by side. This is incredible between the Alfa Romeo and the AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri is a clothing company, by the way. Alfa Romeo is a luxury car. And this is not going to end well, because here comes Kevin Magnussen again. This is mad. I'm sorry, guys. This is absolutely crazy that this has been going on for this long. Can we sort it out, please, gentlemen? Thank you very much. There we go. Now let's go back to see some of the action that we missed, shall we? How about this action here between Bottas, Hamilton and Ricciardo? Who we got? We got Bottas. That's Bottas there. We're concentrating on. Hamilton's on his outside. Ricciardo's... Bottas has gone for the wrong car. He's forgot about the yellow car. He's forgot about the busy bumblebee. now Ricciardo's into P4 ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Also on that lap we missed Lando Norris here in Ferrari. This is Ferrari's home track, and he's not colouring himself in any glory here with the fans, and he's about to be passed by Sergio Perez for the last point, and that is a textbook pass into the Retrophilia. Now out to the Ascari chicane, Carlos Sainz. This is live. He's about to go after Valtteri Bottas, so he's gone after Valtteri Bottas for P5. No, that's not Bottas, that's Hamilton, I do apologise. And Hamilton is sliding down with his wing damage. Now, this is live. This is live. Now we're talking. Kvyat's in P something. He's about to go 3 wide. Oh, don't like that. That's 3 wide with Nick De Vries and Nick Latifi. 2 drivers I wouldn't want to go 3 wide with, ever. On to lap number 4. Now here comes Esteban Ocon. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, did you see Jackie sliding? What the hell? That was a save. Save and a half into the Retrophilia. Oh boy, Jesus Christ, she's going to give me heart attacks in a minute. As we focus on Danny Ricciardo, he's chasing after Valtteri Bottas. There's that save again. What a save! You get on the grass at nearly 200 miles an hour and you're going in one direction. And not the kind of one direction that involves listening to Harry Styles, that's for sure. Moving down to lap number, the P11 fight. Here's the man Gasly trying to overtake Lando Norris. And I think that's going to be a slam dunk. Yes, it is. The other Italian team passing Lando Norris for P11. Although I say the other Italian team, they have actually won 2 races. There you are. Go figure that one. Now going to the fight again between Danny Kvyat. He's about to have... Oh, they're all over the place here. Who's that? That's Latifi behind him, I think. There is George Russell. There's Latifi. George Russell and Latifi here fighting. That's for P... I haven't got a foggy clue. But now here's a pass that we will definitely enjoy because it's Tatiana now. Lando Norris is going backwards, so he must have some kind of engine issue or fuel issue. Because this is un-Lando-like as Tatiana dives it into the Ascari chicane. And she'll take P12 by the scruff of the neck. Thank you very much. Woo! We're only 5 laps. Well, we're just about finishing lap 4. We're on lap number 5 now, and there's Jackie. She's got Ocon. She's got Ricciardo. She's got Bottas. Don't tell me she's going to be having the 2 Renault side by side. 3 wide into the Retaphilia. Close your eyes. Don't look. Pray. Oh, dear me. Oh God, that was a Code Brown moment there, and it may not be over. Who's that? Who is that Renault? It was I don't know which Renault that is because they're both wearing the number 3. Could we have some kind of writing to say which Renault that is? Oh dear me, it's getting worse. But now. Tatiana may have to do some defending here from Lando Norris, but I have every confidence that the power horse in the back of that Chaseliner is going to do the business as Max Verstappen goes round the outside of Lando Norris in the Retaphilia. And that'll be for P13 if he gets the job done. No, he doesn't. That does surprise me there. Moving on to the fight for P18 between Nicholas Latifi and the Haas and George Russell. So we've already lost a driver. Who have we already lost then if this is P18? Have we lost... There's Matsushita. We've lost a driver somewhere. Even that's for P19, not for P18. I know this is coming up Kevin Magnussen. And, oh, you've got to be kidding. I tell you what, folks. Kevin Magnussen, if he didn't have bad luck, he'd have no luck at all. That is another retirement for the Dane. He just cannot get any luck, and I think the safety car is out. Indeed, it is. So let's get the girls in. Well, let's get Jackie in first. Tatiana might be right behind her. The Renaults are going to double stack. So here comes Jackie. She'll take the softs on, put the mediums on. Yep, there you go. Thank you very much. Now, where's Tatiana? Tatiana's back there somewhere. She's in the stall now, so she's got a Renault. Where is she? I think she's coming at P5. Yeah, because there's the Renault of Danny Ricciardo. We got an AlphaTauri in P3. It couldn't happen again. That's the man Gasly. I tell you what, this is deja vu here, folks. 2 of the top 3, and that's Carlos Sainz back there. 2 of the top 3 are in the same position as this year's, last year's now, Italian Grand Prix. Pierre Gasly and Hollywood Lance Stroll. This could, lightning could strike twice here as Jackie decides when to go. She wants to time it perfectly. Time it perfectly. I think that's perfect timing. Goodbye. See you later. See you later, Daddy. We'll be seeing you as we get on to lap number 8. Hopefully we've held the field up enough. Oh, Tatiana. Watch Tatiana at the back there. He's going to have a go at Hollywood Lance Stroll for P4. If Tatiana gets into P2, run, hide, and stay there. And don't move until everything is blown over. I think we can see that Jackie and Ricciardo are having a good fight at the top of the field here. Yes, indeed they are. We're concentrating on the wrong 2 cars here. Oh my God! We came to that a bit late. I think no wing damage, But we got Ricciardo and the man Gasly here fighting over P2. I think we do. Yes, we do. And then we're going to move to Stroll and Tatiana fight for P4. Who's going to sort? Someone's locked up in front of them. I don't know who it was. I think it might have been the man Gasly. But Tatiana into P4. That's that job done. As we go to who's that? Is that Giovinazzi? Are we looking at Giovinazzi here? No, we are looking at Esteban Ocon. He's down in P11 with George Russell in the points in P10. No, he's not. He's in P12. George Russell's in P11. And that's going to be textbook pass into this Ascari chicane for Esteban Ocon. And now here we are looking at Nicholas Latifi and Antonio Giovinazzi. And I fancy Giovinazzi down into the Ascari chicane. Not in that kind of way before my man Zira takes it the wrong way, if my man Zira is watching this. Hello there, Mike. G'day, mate. Stick another titty on the Barbie. What is Lewis Hamilton doing at P19? Oh my God, Lewis Hamilton's had a mare. He's down in P19 and he's just overtaken Kimi Raikkonen for that position. Meanwhile, Hollywood Lance Stroll is struggling. And he's about to have one of the McLarens pass him. Who's that McLaren? Is that Carlos Sainz? Yes, it is Carlos Sainz. Oh, they're skitting, they're sliding, they're all over the place. They are 3 wide, 4 wide, 2 wide, every kind of wide behind them. Hollywood Lance Stroll is struggling, folks. I don't know what's gone on. And we got Perez and one of the thingies behind him. I think that is Alexander Albon, the enforcer, as we've now nicknamed him. How long will Alexander Albon be at Red Bull? We don't know at the time of this recording, but we're hoping he's out of that seat and Sergio Perez goes in that second seat to partner Max Verstappen. What a partnership that would be, do you not agree, folks? Meanwhile, speaking of Mad Max Verstappen, he's going to pass George Russell here for P... Oh, they're 3 wide. They're 3 wide. And Bottas is getting in the mix. Bottas has had a mare, folks. Oh, my... Oh, big crash! Oh, that was never going to work. And Russell's gone in the pit lane. That was never going to work, guys. Oh, they tried that, and I think Giovinazzi's going to take advantage of that, and he's up into P... well, I think that's going to be P14. Has Max damaged his wing? Yes, Max is down. No, he's not. How did he not damage his wing in that, folks? He's got to have some kind of damage from that. We don't know what kind, but he's got to have some. As we go to Lando Norris now, fighting with Nick Latifi for P16. He's going to use Giovinazzi as a toe. There you see that 3 wide between Bottas, Russell and Verstappen. Jesus wept. That shouldn't have happened. But it did. And George Russell has paid the price with his front wing. And I think it might not be over for Nicholas Latifi as we got Lewis Hamilton going past him for well, that'll be for P17. No, that'll still be for P16, won't it? Yes, indeed it will. Now, on to lap number 9. Oh, I wish I could take a break here, folks, but we really can't take a break here because this action is non-stop at Monza. Jackie's going to have Ricciardo all over her rear end and, escort him to the outside of the corner, and that'll do very nicely. Now we're on to live action here. Tatiana's found herself in P4. She's going to go right back. Watch this. This is an easy move. That is Tatiana past the Pierre Gasly. He's going to pass the Pierre Gasly. No, she did not go past the Pierre Gasly. She's still in the P4. I thought I'd do an Italian accent. Why not? Lewis Hamilton trying to get past Nicholas Latifi for P17. It is all go throughout the field. And we got a feeling that it may be all go for the near future as well. There's still 4 laps to go, folks. There's still 4 laps. Ah, here you go. She's trying to pass her. He's going to pass the Pierre Gasly. You're going to pass the man Gasly. Yeah, I understand you're going to pass the man Gasly. And that's going to be around the outside of the parabolica. Tatiana Calderon. You got this B3. Thank you. Arrivederci. Goodbye. God bless. The Pope will come out and do the old... as he would say. There goes Carlos Sainz streaming past Pierre Gasly. He might be using Tatiana for a bit of a toe here. That's a bit of a cheeky toe, if you don't mind me saying so. Keep your toe to yourself. In fact, Pierre Gasly can stay in P4. That's what you get for trying to steal Tatiana's toe. Now, on to lap number 10. Esteban Ocon. No, yes, it is Esteban Ocon we're concentrating on. There's Cheeky Lando. The old Cheeky Lando, as we call him. He's going to try and pass him for the last point on the field. Whoa! That's actually Charles Leclerc, not Cheeky Lando. He's gone past Danny Kvyat, the Mad Russian, and I think he's just gotten past the Enforcer as well. So move him up a few positions. I don't know what to, but you might want to think about this move here between who we at here. That's Nicholas Latifi. No, it's not. That is Antonio Giovinazzi and Max Verstappen. That was an easy move, easy as you like. Meanwhile, back somewhere near Purgatory, Nicholas Latifi and Nick De Vries are having a good old scrap with each other. This is only over P18, folks, but this is for a bit of personal pride between the former Williams driver and the new Williams driver, as we call it. Has been in for a season now as Nick De Vries. Scored some decent points as well. Scored more than Nicholas Latifi ever did in Nicholas Latifi's career. Don't tell Nicholas Latifi I said that. As we get to Carlos Sainz, and there's the man Gasly. This is for P4, and I think Gasly's holding everyone up now. That AlphaTauri is holding up the really fast cars, and when I say really fast cars, I mean that McLaren. So that's Carlos into P4. Meanwhile, this might not end well, because look at the top three here. There's Jackie, there's Ricciardo, there's Tatiana. Watch Tatiana, the poacher. I think it's what we're going to call her. Start calling her the poacher, because she comes in and she steals it at the very last second as Ricciardo thinks about he's gone into the lead temporarily. Yeah, but if you don't mind, Jackie will just escort you to the outside of the corner, and now Tatiana's in P2. Did you want to do that, Jackie? I don't know if you did, because there goes Tatiana, and she's into the race lead. Oh boy, the poacher strikes again, folks. She's a little poacher. I like her. Opportunist, the ultimate opportunist, Tatiana Calderon. Speaking of ultimate opportunist, it looks like Hollywood Lance Stroll's passing the man Gasly. That's going to be for P5, and here comes Sergio Perez making it 3 wide into the Rettifilia. There's another 3 wide going on behind them. 3 wide into one corner definitely doesn't work, and Sergio Perez has just done La Cucaracha out of that corner after nicking P5. I'd do La Cucaracha after doing that as well. And the other 3 wide moment was this right here. We've got Lando Norris, Cheeky Lando. We got Lewis Hamilton. Is that Lewis or is that Valtteri? It looks like Lewis. I see the 44, the prominent 44 there. So that must be Giovinazzi. And that's only over P14. It will be for P15 when this fight sorts itself out. I think he's going to hold himself back there. Meanwhile, guess who's gone? Yeah, out of DRS already. And it's not going to get any easier. Oh, that's a bit dodgy there. They almost banged wheels going into the Parabolica, did Jackie and Ricciardo. It could end in tears at any moment, at literally any moment. Because here comes Carlos Sainz. And Carlos Sainz in that McLaren is rapid, and Jackie sees that he's rapid. He's going to take P3. Will he take P2? He may. But, I think Ricciardo's got wing damage. Can we get a close-up of that Renault? Oh, they're not going to give us a close-up of that Renault. Boo! Boo hiss to you! But we're going to move on to the final lap of the Grand Prix. This is Esteban Ocon trying to pass Danny Kvyat for the last point on the field. Which means if that happens, Lewis Hamilton is going to score nothing. Valtteri Bottas is going to score nothing. A big fat goose egg for the Mercedes team, and that will put us one step closer to the Constructors' Championship. Because Tatiana this season, let's be honest, Tatiana this season has been absolutely on fire. Who's going to stop the poacher, as we call her? Still leads to a side-by-side, and there goes Ocon past Danny Kvyat. Meanwhile, Lewis Hamilton, we saw him behind Bottas. Here's how. Textbook move, I think, is going to be on Max Verstappen. Easy as you like. That Honda doesn't outpower that Mercedes. And that's Lewis Hamilton into P13. Ahead of Max in P14. Meanwhile, looks like Kvyat's woes are going to continue. Here comes Bottas. Down the main straight. We are going and into the Ascari chicane. Will that be a textbook pass? Oh dear God almighty. Bottas getting very loose there, and that might put Hamilton right on his rear end. We'll soon get that sorted out, gentlemen. Preferably before the last corner would be great. You're not going to sort it out, are you? You're really not going to sort it out, are you? I didn't think you would. Speaking of sorted out, Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. These two side by side through the Lesmo corner. And oh, I think he's got him. Yes, he has. Now, where's Giovinazzi in all of this? Giovinazzi somewhere around. He's somewhere, folks. We don't know where, we don't know when, but he's there somewhere. There he is. He's right there on the inside. 3 wide into the Ascari chicane. This race has had everything. And this race deserves to be finished as it is. But who's going to take the victory here? Who do you think? The little poacher herself, Tatiana Calderon. She'll win the Italian Grand Prix for Chaseliner. Thank you very much, guys. There we go. P2. That is a podium. That is an excellent result. I think Carlos Sainz is going to join us on the podium here as well. Tatiana, rightfully so, driver of the day. I think she came from P15 or something like that.
It wasn't always plain sailing today, but a very important win nonetheless. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly hope you'd win the race. Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team would be pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot of confidence to push their tyres hard as well, especially going into the corners, which allowed for some late braking and some exciting passes.
A show-stopping performance.
A great showing from the girls today. Absolutely, Tatiana. Celebrate that one. You deserved it. Absolutely, even Carlos Sainz can applaud that as the Chaseliner 1-2 begins on the podium. Pop the champagne. Spray each other in the face. Wait, that's going to be taken out of context by literally every single person. Quickly, cue Chris Jericho before everything happens.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Rose increases their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Tatiana Calderon gets my vote today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Well, Crofty can't wait, and I think you'll be honest, we can't wait either. Damn it, Tatiana! Oh my god, she's a little poacher, isn't she? She's a little poacher. We have to start calling her the poacher after all of that. But yeah, c'est la vie. Tatiana wins from Jackie, then Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, Pierre Gasly with a 5th place finish from 14th. Lance Stroll, Charles Leclerc, Alex Albon, Esteban Ocon, Danny Kvyat, your top 10. Both Mercedes out of the points. That's big for the Constructors' Championship. Lando Norris also out of the points. Didn't expect that when I woke up this morning. Who else we got here? Do you ever get a feeling it's just not going to happen for Kevin Magnussen? Danny Ricciardo finished last. What happened to Danny Ricciardo at the end there? Something happened to him because George Russell also finished way off. But can we get F's in chat for Kevin Magnussen, please? I don't think he'll score a point this season at this rate.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
What more needs to be said?
You and your teammate took the top 2 positions.
Another 1-2 for the Chaseliner outfit, and as soon as where did Tatiana come from, folks? Somebody tell me where she came from. She was P15 on the grid.
Your teammate took the number 1 spot.
I know Jackie was not best impressed that she got beat by someone from P15 on the blasted grid. But it's a win. It's a win for Chaseliner.
Your teammate is up on the podium today. This is a
It certainly is great to see them on the podium. Not gonna lie on that one. Oh dear.
What was your teammate's secret?
The secret is somehow they got absolutely jammy from P15 on the grid. Simple as that.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, not yours though. Right, well, you can see another 4-4 between Jackie and Carlos. It's practically given now that she's going to win in Singapore. I'd say practically, not necessarily guaranteed. Tatiana, what can you say about Tatiana this year, folks? Seriously, it has been such an improvement. Such a blessing to see the improvement in Tatiana Calderon this year. It's paid off. Finally, now we have what we wanted at Chaseliner. As well as 20 million in the bank to go and spend on some goodies.
Gens are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.
My man wants some more investment in the car. Look at that. There we go. I think we'll go and give him the investment that he wants, personally, because you know it is needed. But I think like I say, I think I want to wait for that 30 million marketing upgrade to come in. So, what should we do on the way up to Singapore Grand Prix? Well, we'll definitely take that sponsor advertisement. 50k cash and 1,000 team acclaim? Yes, please. And we'll get Tatiana some simulator training and race simulations, because Lord knows you need it around the Singapore Grand Prix. It's an absolute... it's a tough track, guys. Put it this way, when because I've got plans for Season 4 and Season 5. Singapore's going to be in the second half, the Season 5 half, and that is going to be an absolute tough one to start with. We have 4,000 resource points to spend. 4,000! What can we get? Do we get something now, or do we wait? Knowing that there's probably going to be an R&D reset. If there's no R&D reset, we'll spend it all. And we'll take the absolute best car to the grid for Australia. That I can promise you. But we're coming to the end. There's the championship standings. 25 likes on the video for me, guys. Do get subscribed if you haven't already done so. For more F1 2020 My Team Career Mode, Death Stranding, Detroit Become Human, Marvel Spider-Man, if we decide to play everything on Sundays. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. You can't be kind. We'll see you tomorrow for Marvel Spider-Man, and we'll see you on Monday, bright and early, for the endurance race, the Singapore Grand Prix. We'll see you all then, folks.